I'm Dr. Jessica Shepard, a board certified OBGYN, but I actually focus most of my practice on the gynecology aspect and the women's health aspect. I think that is such a beautiful perspective for me to take care of women all throughout their life and really trying to find ways in their emotional life, their social life, and connecting all of that for them so we can really make kind of a detailed plan for their health. So I grew up in Canada. And even, if you look at North America, just the medical community, it is very male dominated and also white male dominated. So there is not a lot of people who look like me in the medical field. And even if you look to today, like this day and age, is only 6 to 7% of the medical community are Black. And if you were to extract Black females, that goes down to 2 to 3%. So as you can see, it is quite a phenomenon when I see myself and other Black female physicians because there's not many of us. Getting your voice heard in a male-dominated field is quite challenging. How I've chosen to approach that challenge is to make sure that I'm very confident in myself and my skill set. And sometimes you don't need to be the loudest person in the room for people to understand who you are and knowing your worth. I think looking back from where I am now to the start, whether that was high school or undergraduate, is you didn't have a lot of support in people telling you, hey, I'm going to make sure that you get to this next stage, or I believe in you. And so a lot of that had to come from support system, but also the inner confidence that you could do. And that requires a lot of mental fortitude and being able to push yourself through those times when you say fail a test or maybe have to retake a course, is knowing that that's not the end of the path. That's just one little part of it, and you have to overcome that in order to get to the greater good. I truly believe that when we can really attune ourselves to what we know is in us, what our purpose is, what our calling is, then we can find that purpose and that calling if we stay focused on it. It's not easy, but when you condition the mind to really say, this is something that I know I'm supposed to be doing, I do feel that the universe, starts to prepare you, starts to put things in your path that are just for you and taking part of that opportunity. And I would always say, be ready. Always be ready, because sometimes when that opportunity comes your way, you want to be ready to just take it on and work with it rather than being like, oh no, now I need to prepare for it, and be like, I was always ready. Be ready. And again, when you're walking in alignment with your purpose and who you are and really focusing on your mind and your intention, then all of a sudden the pieces start to come together. And when you look back, you're like, wow, what a beautiful collection of experiences and moments that I've had in order to bring this kaleidoscope together. And sometimes it's like you never knew, something that you never knew that you needed. And in the end, you're like, it was everything that I needed.